We were looking into a tip that we got about Medicare fraud, having just finished a story about a massive Medicare fraud involving braces. And the new fraud involved genetic testing, targeting seniors who might fall for what was described as free genetic testing. It's free to them if they have Medicare, and it's costing the taxpayers millions and millions of dollars. We don't know yet how much until the investigations are complete, but we are reporting this so that people don't fall for it. It may have been free, but it was also, according to the experts that we interviewed, pretty worthless. We go undercover in a story like this when there's an opportunity to do it, to confirm what the sales pitch is. People don't always remember everything that they were told, and if we can go and experience it ourselves, then we can be more accurate about what is misleading or deceptive about the sales pitch. We were limited in part because we discovered they wanted your Medicare number right away, and they checked it right away. We always worry about being caught when we go undercover. In the case of the genetic testing at these health fairs, we went undercover. The undercover camera that my cameraman, Scott Wilson, was wearing conked out, which can happen. And so he decided to pick up his cell phone and just start taping. I didn't know he'd done that. The next thing I see is the woman at the table next to the woman I was talking to is staring past me, and she says, "Are you taking video of this?" And I turn around and I see Scott holding the phone like this, and I'm thinking, oh, we're nailed here. What's going to happen? And the woman in the meantime comes around behind the table and she whispers something to Scott. "What are you doing? Why are you videotaping this?" He had the presence of mind to say in a whisper, "She doesn't remember things very well, so I always make a recording of what's happening so she can see it and hear it again." And the woman said to Scott, "Isn't that sweet?" And he then continued shooting, and she went back around at the table, and we continued our conversation. That is quick thinking on the part of a cameraman. When it happens, your heart falls to the ground. I've done it a lot in my career. I think it's a significant part of investigations when it's warranted, but it never fails that you feel like you've got CBS on your forehead and people are figuring it out. But this was an incredibly close call.